Rattled Pakistan warns India on future conflicts. 2 days after Indian Army chief's warning to Pakistan, Pakistan Defence Minister Asif warns India against any future military conflict. 2 days after Indian Army chief warned Islamabad that it will be erased from the world map if it continues sponsoring terrorism, Pakistan Defence Minister Khwaja Asif on Sunday cautioned New Delhi against any future military conflict, saying India would be buried under the wreckage of its warplanes. Asif's response came days after India's Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi cautioned Pakistan against any misadventure. So that's the latest that's coming in. The rattled Pakistan has now warned India on future conflicts, and this comes just 2 days after Indian Army Chief's warning to Islamabad. India Today Global's Pranay Upadhyay is now joining us with more details on this. Pranay, Pakistan has now warned India on future conflicts, saying that India will be buried under the wreckage of its warplanes. How do you see this remark, and what could be the implications on the tensions between the two countries?
Anjali, if you see, there has been a rhetorical and, a provocative statement by not only the Pakistan military establishment, Pakistan Army through ISPR, but also the Pakistani Defence Minister in response to the statement or warnings issued by the military establishment of India and warning Pakistan to desist from sponsoring terrorism, because what Indian Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi said was only to warn Pakistan to stop sponsoring terrorism. Otherwise, if Pakistan want to exist on the world map, so this was only a warning. While on the other side, if you see the statement given by the Pakistani military establishment of catastrophic, consequences, disastrous consequences of any military conflict between India and Pakistan, and besides that, the statement issued by the Pakistani Defence Minister as well, where he said that the India would be buried under the wreckage of its warplane. Definitely, these are the very provocative statements issued by the Pakistani defence establishment, this clearly shows that the onus is on Pakistan as far as the military conflict is concerned, because if you see the history of India-Pakistan conflict, every time the conflict has been started by Pakistan, and if you see the result of these conflicts, be it 1948, be it 1965, be it 1971, 1999, or even the Operation Sindoor, India attained the resounding victory over Pakistan. In every military conflict, Pakistan got defeated, and that remained a reality. And that's why I think the Pakistan military establishment was trying to convince their own people. This is only for the domestic gallery, audience, and playing for the public galleries. But while on the other side, we cannot take any warning, or we cannot take any statement by Pakistan Defence Minister or Pakistan military very lightly, and that's why Pakistan, that's why the Indian Defence Minister as well as the Army Chief General Upendra Dwivedi, told soldiers and the military establishment of India to remain prepared for any future conflict, because with a neighbor so irresponsible like Pakistan, we have to remain prepared. We cannot let our guards lowered.
Absolutely, Pranay. Do stay with us. In fact, Indian Air Force Air Chief Marshal A.P. Singh has said that the 300-kilometer strike inside Pakistani territory was the longest kill ever achieved by the Air Force. Listen in.
इस बार भारत देश पूरी तैयारी के साथ है, और इस बार वो संयम नहीं रखेगा जो सिंदूर 1.0 में हमने संयम रखा। इस बार हम आगे की कार्रवाई करेंगे, और कुछ ऐसी कार्रवाई करेंगे कि हो सकता है पाकिस्तान को सोचना पड़े कि उसे इतिहास में, भूगोल में रहना है कि नहीं रहना है। अगर उसे भूगोल में अपनी जगह बनानी है, तो उसके लिए उसे जो स्टेट स्पॉन्सर टेररिज्म जिसको हम बोलते हैं, यानी कि उसका देश जो टेररिज्म को स्पॉन्सर कर रहा है, उसे रोकना पड़ेगा।
During that conflict of 4 days, that is attacking the terrorist camps and thereafter giving them a befitting reply to their misadventures, trying to attack our civil population and attack our military installations. Our robust air defense infrastructure, was very, very important part of the whole plan, and that came in it along with its all the three services, the Army, Navy, Air Force assets being merged together. the air defense assets, the counter UAV assets, and everything working under one combined control of IACCS. It worked out to be a game changer, and under that they were almost not allowed to any freedom to do anything. And our long-range SAMs, the long-range SAMs that we had procured recently and operationalized, that again, turned the table on them. We could look deep inside their territory. We could make sure that they were not able to operate even within their territory, up to a certain distance. And it will go down in the history that longest kill that we achieved of more than 300 kilometers by that.